shit, here we are again going on another trip. There's Yogi behind me and Johannes. Let's fucking go. We're taking on New York this time, everybody. So this is the life of being a full stack email marketer. You're just always on the road. We were in Miami 2.5 days ago and now we're going to New York. This is fucking crazy. $43,000 the last 7 days. That's some guru shit. It's the opposite of some clown shit. Someone just commented on one of my Instagram posts of me walking through New York, Times Square right here. Check this out. And they said, "Oh, traveling the world? You're not traveling the world. You're in New York City. Exploring the world." I mean, okay, whatever. Miami penthouse 3 days ago. Times Square, New York now. Like, call it what you want. You know, Johannes and I are actually gonna go do a bunch of hiking in Zion and Sedona, Arizona. So keep an eye out for that YouTube video. But yes, so far, notes to New York, extremely freaking busy, hustling and bustling city. I love it, super fun. Honestly, very motivated to work hard here. You know, like I love the hustle and bustle of the city. Everybody's doing their best and bringing their best. And I smell lots of weed. Every time I smell weed, I smell poverty. The people that smoke it are just straight up poor. I'm sorry if you smoke weed, just like you probably should stop. Your brain will probably think better. And that's coming from someone that used to sell weed, like pounds of it and pounds of oil and shit, so legally though. But yeah, check out this shit. So there's a shitload of Lambos and McLarens in this city. Johannes here is laughing because he knows what I'm gonna say. Literally, if you're not the first person, doesn't matter if your entire family was broke before you. Oh, it's a loud motorcycle. If you don't have the money to get Lambos, McLarens, take your mom to Italy, then that's still an embarrassment. All right, because it's 2025 and we have Claude. Okay, and so here's what I would do if I didn't have the Lambo or McLaren money and couldn't afford to take my mom to Italy or even take my girl out to eat for a fancy dinner. I would go to Instagram and I would find coaches that at least have 10,000 followers, okay? And then I would offer to write them a webinar funnel and I would do it in 1 to 2 hours with Claude, and then I would run it with them and I would take 50% of anything they close. And this will work as long as they have an offer that's 3K or more. And then what you do from there is you take half. They're gonna make anywhere from 20 to 40K and you take half of that, and then boom, you just got 10 to 20K for only a couple hours of work. See this? See that McLaren in the background? If you need to train your mindset to be able to handle something like a McLaren. But it all starts with Fiji water. If you can't afford Fiji water, then you shouldn't be charging 5K a client. Or whichever one came first. It's kind of hard to afford Fiji water if you're not charging 5K a client, but really the gist of it is, like, if you understand how to send emails and craft the strategy and set up the tech and segment, then you can charge 5 to 6K a client or 7 like me, or even 9.4K. I literally just got a 9.4K a month client yesterday. You know, we started, and I've also had clients pay me up to $23,000 a month. And at the time I had 10 clients. And so easily you can afford like infinite Fiji waters, or if you're Diddy, you can afford infinite bottles of baby oil. The premium shit too. Isn't that right, Johannes?
Yeah, gotta be serotonin maxing.
Serotonin maxing all the way. Nice try, Diddy. But no, for real, this isn't actually a green screen. This is like actually, you know, New York. I mean, check this out. I know it kind of looks a little AI generated, especially in 2025. At least one person will say this is a VO3 automation in the comments, but honestly, I'll take that as a compliment at this point. Hey, what's good? I'm out here in New York City with Marek.
Yo guys,
He just hit me up on Instagram. We've been friends on there for a bit. So we're finally hanging out. It's dope. What do you do?
what do? I write copy. I write dear copy. And yeah, I'm in New York with Christian right now, with guys over here. Hey, what's up,
Cool
guys?
stuff.
Yeah, no clown shit out here. If you're not a copywriter in direct response, then I don't even know what to say. Like, especially in New York City.
Especially in New York
gotta
City,
be.
yeah.
So I often get asked like how I get like really big clients, like all my 9-figure clients and stuff. And the truth is, it's this Facebook group called Nothing Held Back. It's a very condensed Facebook group that has all the highest level marketers in the entire game there, especially with info and copywriting and digital marketing in general. So I just make posts in there, then people recognize me from that group at events. And I also get big clients that way. So that's how I built a name for myself and became more of like having a more well-known space name. I just got off the phone with one of my clients that I'm going to meet up with right now. He's 18 years old. He makes $4 million a month. What do you think about that, Yogi? Oh, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's insane the possibilities of, you know, online marketing in 2025. Like, literally anybody can start a business and make a ridiculous amount of money.
Dude, that's crazy that he makes 4 million at 80.
Yeah. I know, right? 4 million a month. And so, yeah, it's a secret business. I'm not going to reveal what Homeboy does, but yeah, it's basically like a course, very similar. So take note, everybody. Learn a skill, launch a course, and make your bag. So we were all actually just talking together, and I was just about to say, like, it's so crazy how a lot of people think in their head that, oh, like, I don't know if this will work for me. Where's my guarantee, bro? It's like, guarantee? It's like, dude, when you go to be a doctor or lawyer and you pay $200K for a degree, there's no fucking guarantee you won't flunk out. That shit's fucking competitive. This is not competitive. All you have to do is treat this like a real job, like nobody fucking does. You know, don't just go fuck off to a beach in Bali and chill. Like, actually become a full stack email marketer and like treat it like a real job, and you'll make a ridiculous bag. And it's not about if you'll make it, it's about when you'll make it. As long as you never give up, you will make it. And making 25K a month is nothing. Isn't that right?
That is true. I mean, you just gotta commit, you know, keep going, and that's it. Like, the competition is here, but if you know, willing to work hard, you're gonna make it. Like, that's it. It's simple.
Yeah, big facts. Yeah, there is no competition if you're a full stack email marketer, by the way. Only if you're a copy clown. I'm walking around New York right now and I just keep smelling marijuana. There's nothing that says I'm a peasant clown like smoking or smelling like marijuana. Like, nobody wants to work with you if that's the case, right? Johannes? Yeah, I mean, that comes from two people who used to smoke a fuck ton. I always love waking up in a new city and finding a co-working space as fast as I possibly can. This city is absolutely crazy. New York, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a lot going on. A lot of people. I have about 30 minutes till a sales call. And I have sales calls all day. I'm also working on a secret project for a 9 to 12-figure guru. He bought me this month, and I live in Philly. And yeah, it's a secret company and it's starting up. So it's very exciting. I never thought I would get here in less than 4 years from where I thought I was, or where I started, I should say. So it actually feels pretty insane just to be able to travel the world, you know, just on the side of a truck, like out here with friends and stuff. Like, check this out. I kind of like waking up as fast as I can looking for a co-working space to see where I'm at. So let's check this one out, let you guys know. So this is the shit they don't tell you about building a business and traveling all the time. I walked into that co-working space and she's like, yeah, we close at 2. Like, I have back-to-back calls from 11 to 5. So in the middle of the heart of New York City, we don't work past 2 p.m. on Friday.
Like, okay, now I gotta find an emergency Starbucks to just plant down and get started, I guess. It's funny. It is super worth it though, but yeah, things they don't tell you about. Wow, so this is pretty crazy. I'm just walking through Times Square right now. We're actually pretty close to it. It's Broadway. And I have a sales call. 7 minutes. I'm just gonna take it on the road to the cafe. This is pretty intense, honestly. Super fun. I never thought I'd be able to like work like this, like in just random places. I mean, just check this out. And welcome to Central Park. Let's go. Look at that, it's a Matt Hummel.
This is my golden banana right here. This is one of our hottest email marketing promotions that we're running right now.
Oh
Big
shit.
sell. Don't even have to discount it. Everyone's just love it.
4-second ancient ritual forbidden golden hack to instantly manifest unlimited wealth.
And this is how I got into copywriting right here. I used one of these, wrote full-on sales letters that printed tens of millions.
Before you were even born.
Yes. Straight up.
Wow, this is so inspirational. Dang, Matt, do you have a message for the people?
Yeah, I think I left the lights on over there. I left the lights on in my crib.
Oh shit, at the pea house? Dang. Don't sit, dude, be careful, you might make Cardinal Mason jealous.
Oh no.
Like his pea house is looking not as big, right? Lower floor. It's not a pea house, it's a clown house. There's no in between. Yo, so I'm here with Matt Hummel. Yo. How long you been into email marketing?
About 6 years. Yeah.
Nice, dude, that's savage. And how do you like it?
I think it's where all the profit comes from, man.
What do you have to say to the people who want like a guarantee that they'll make 25K a month?
There's no guarantees in life.
The only guarantee is that you're a clown if you think that way. And you'll never get to 25K a month if that's your attitude, right?
We guarantee that if you don't join full stack email marketing, you will forever be a clown.
And broke. So, how long have you been like in the game? 6 years. And then what's your number one piece of advice for everybody who wants to get started into email marketing?
I would say train every single day, man. Like buy course, tons of people, tons of email marketers. Like I have my own digital products. Christian has his own offers. There's a lot of other email marketers that have created their own products. I would say consume all of them, take what works for you, and just keep stacking skill after skill after skill. Because like email marketing, it's not just like learning how to copyright, learning how to write a story email, learning how to write a problem match paid solution email, like learning how to write one specific email type. It's about learning all of it and keep stacking skill after skill after skill, getting 1% better. Because there's so much to learn within email marketing, between copywriting, between the tech stack, between automations, between actual business strategy, like email marketing strategy. So learn all of it and just get 1% better each and every single day.
Yeah, and is it a get rich quick opportunity?
No, like you can get moderately confident fast, I would say. Like Hermosi has this thing where like you can get probably moderately confident at any skill in like 24 hours of concentrated focus. So like you definitely get good at copywriting, I think, in 24 hours of concentrated focus. But like business is so dynamic, man, that like eventually, like I'll just tell you from my experience, I joined a BizOp, a copywriting coaching program. I learned client acquisition skills. Like I was decent at copywriting when I first started out, but I also would lose clients at times too, because I couldn't help them sell their own offers better than they could sell their own offers. And that's a big thing there. Where like when you're just starting out, you might try and find an established business who has a system, who knows how to do something. You can kind of like plug in and do things the way they've already done it. But you know, my very first client, I spent a lot of time writing out a long form sales letter, and they had never actually got that product off the ground. Like I was gonna help them launch a new business unit, and we actually ended up never like launching that business. And it was because like I didn't have the full stack skills to launch that offer for them, and they couldn't do it. So I'd say like you keep stacking your skills, and over time you get better, and like you won't be dependent on other businesses if they can't sell their own products, because you can come into their business and you can do it for them better than they can. And when you do that, you're indispensable.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. So this is where Sam Ovens lived in this skinny white skyrise. Matt was saying this is the Midtown Financial District, so a bunch of billionaires live in these little skinny towers right here. Fun fact. What's up, fuckers?
Hello and welcome to Gallagher Steakhouse. This is an old Prohibition era steakhouse in New York City, and only ballers eat here, so that's why we're here and you're not.
Austin, what do you do for a living?
I'm a dating coach, and I teach men how to fuck girls.
And touch them.
Yes, I'm like hypnotized by your phone case.
Yeah, dude,
That's
that's
some
just...
Illuminati.
It is, dude. It's actually trippy as fuck. Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're getting picked up in a Cadillac Escalade, and we have a driver, and we're going to Louis Vuitton with our friend who's 18 and makes $4 million a month. How does that feel, Yogi? Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's fucking go. Today should be a fun ass day. That was absolutely crazy. They just sold us on, like, there's this like special breed of llama in the Andes, and there's like this little area where they like play music for them, and basically when you play the music, when you wear the fabrics, it's for good luck, and so it's like 55K for a jacket. Or like they tried to sell me some 10K pants, so like Chris walked out of there with like 40K with the shit for like a few items. This shit's fucking wild. What's up, big dog? Good to see ya. What's going on? So I got invited on this crazy ass sailboat right now, and it's because I made a post on social media asking if anybody was in the city I'm in, New York City. And I do this whenever I go to a new city anywhere in the world, and it's, a lot of people think it's crazy, but it's led to the craziest, most ridiculous things in life. Like, for example, I got on this boat for free because he gave it to me and he likes my content online, and so now I get to do whatever the fuck I want. Also, I just made a 4K sale for the course, like, while I'm here. So if you are not a full stack email marketer and you're a copywriter, make sure you get a mentor and you know what you're doing, otherwise you are completely fucked. It also blows my mind how people will say that like social media is bad for your mental health. Like, it's insanely good for my mental health because like it's led to literally an infinite money glitch. It's led to infinite opportunities, infinite like awesome people that I've met, like a bunch of awesome friends. So like it's giving me literally everything that I have in my life right now, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. So make sure you get on social media more. It'll be good for your mental health. Yo, so we're in the car right now. We're about to hit the Brooklyn Bridge. We're gonna go visit the WAP headquarters. Check this out. It's crazy. We'll work on the lighting, but I'm with like Johannes right here, and Yogi, and Jesset Fly in the back there.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. So yeah, Jesset's just sharing some insane knowledge right now about like what got him into online marketing at such a young age and also at such a high level. We just left one of our friends who's 18 years old. He makes $4 million a month. It's funny, we actually just got ditched. Where we went to the Ritz-Carlton rooftop and they basically said that they wouldn't allow us in there because he was wearing sweatpants, but he was wearing like 40K worth of clothes, like made from vicuña or however the hell you say it, like this sacred llama that's like they play a harp to, like, and it's like brings good luck or some shit. I don't know, but anyway, so I was just asking Jess some questions, and like basically he just spent a bunch of time in Medellin, right? Like in a mansion with a bunch of heavy hitters.
Heavy hitters. Guys doing 3.5 million a month, 2 million a month, 1 million a month. A couple of them done over 100, 200 million dollars in sales online. Been in the game for like 8, 9, 10 years. Big guys.
Yeah, so that's crazy. I mean, dude, how did you get so well connected at such a young age? Because like I've seen your content, you ball the fuck out. You spent like $1 million on your birthday, flying out models from Ty Lopez's mansion parties to your mansion party. Like, what the fuck?
Man, so it all started out really early with deciding to build a personal brand. So, I was inspired by somebody that I saw on social media very early who was showing what they're doing. And I never knew it was possible to become successful at a young age until I saw this person, like showing that, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. I thought you had to go to school, you had to be a doctor, you had to be a lawyer, you had to, take some long traditional route, save up, go into debt before you can ever eventually, at one point, do good enough. And then if you save up for a couple of years, you can maybe get a nice house, maybe get a nice car. And so when I saw a young entrepreneur online who was living the lifestyle I wanted to live, who was, traveling to the places I wanted to travel, who had a, supermodel life, and, lived like this glorious life, I was like, whoa, this is possible. And if he can do it, I can do it, right? Because he's a human being, I'm a human being. And now I know that this is possible for me. So I wanted to chase that, I wanted to go get it, I wanted to make that my reality, and I just committed that this is it. Like, this is who I'm going to be, this is the results I'm going to get. It's just a matter of when, not if. And once I kind of latched onto that, now it's a part of my identity. So now, because it's my identity, I don't have a fear of like, oh, what if I post and I fail and people laugh at me, or they look at this, or like, what if I'm starting a business and it doesn't really take off, or the video doesn't go viral and people think I look dumb. I don't think those thoughts, because I know the end result is inevitable. The success is inevitable. Like, hitting that highest level is absolutely inevitable. So in my mind, I'm like, even if I look stupid for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, when I do get to that level, everyone else will look stupid if they doubted me. So like, I just know, and it's gonna be funny for me. I'm gonna be like, damn, they all just laughing at me, making fun of me, like they didn't believe in me, they didn't give me the shot, and then boom, now here I am. I've been saying it the whole time, like, let's go. And so when you have that knowingness, right? Not a belief, but a knowingness of where you're gonna go, where you're gonna end up, it becomes very easy to create content, to document your life, to build your personal brand, to go out and be bold and network with somebody who may be at a higher level than you, or who, you may be like, oh, I don't think they like me, or they might think it's a dumb question. It becomes very easy to just literally go talk to them, because you don't have like this weird agenda, like, what if I lose an opportunity? What if I, fuck it up? So you all weird and superficial, and then you actually fuck it up because you're overthinking it. You just raw, honestly, authentically you, because in your mind, like, maybe if this person doesn't help me, if this doesn't go well, I'm still gonna be that motherfucker eventually. So like, it doesn't matter. Like, all roads lead to the same fucking destination. So like, that gives you freedom, and that freedom, other people feel that, like, because you're projecting it onto them. And so what ends up happening is they feel free around you, and then now you guys build a strong connection. And when you do that online, people are gonna flock to you, they're gonna follow you. It's attraction marketing. And that allowed me to build a lot of relationships with the heavy hitters, because they just like to be around me, because I allow them to be themselves without that mask.
Yeah, big facts. I mean, I had my moments too when I was working at Costco, and I would like give up, and like I would on a piece of paper start calculating the decades it would take me to retire doing a job I hated. And be like, oh, if I save up a penny here and a penny there, then I can retire at 40 and I can be broke the rest of my life. And then, but I saw motherfuckers like Jess said online, and it was like, that quote from the movie The Matrix, like it was like a splinter in my mind driving me mad until I acted on it. And so I would sit there in bed, and it would force me awake at 3:30 a.m. in the morning, and to drink my like triple espresso shot, like as I jumped out of bed. I would put it next to the light switch, and I'd have daylight spectrum light bulbs on, so I would flick the lights on, and then I would chug the espresso shot, and I'd be like, fuck, there's no way I'm going back to sleep. Now
Smart.
I have to make my dreams happen.
That's
so
smart.
dude, if you really want it, like, you find a way to make it happen. You know, you find the goals, like, you find the mentor, you hit him up, you're willing to do whatever the flying fuck it takes. And so, you know, it's crazy. Just don't make the mistake of having like imposter syndrome and stuff. I mean, Jess,
Right.
you know, like, a lot of motherfuckers, I'm sure, like, get nervous when they walk up to Jess set because of his, like, you know, cloud and like experience and like the money and stuff. But I mean, dude, we're just normal guys at the end of the day. Like, you know, I work with some of the biggest people in the entire game, and like a lot of people in their company are just normal people too.
Right.
You know,
I tell people, like, it's funny because it's like I've seen even people right on the way to WAP right now. Iman Ghatzi is obviously one of the owners of WAP. I've seen him doing a video before that he says sometimes he even feels like he has imposter syndrome, right? And he's like somebody who's made over $100 million at the highest level of personal branding and internet marketing. And I always told people it's funny because my mindset, the way I frame the world, I feel like I have like the opposite of like imposter syndrome. Like, you know, it's like if anything, I'm actually better than people think. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, like, do I really deserve this? Like, am I really that good? Like, did I get lucky? It's like, no, I'm actually way better than people think. I actually deserve way more. I actually should be at the highest level. I'm way more worthy than people, like, you know, I'm underestimated. And so, like, everything else is just catching up. Time is catching up. Like, you know, like, because I'm so clear on that reality in my mind, because I just made a decision and I got super immersified in it. Like, you know, visualized it, think about it, dream about it. Like, if you just see me out and about and I'm walking or I'm on my phone, I'm working or I'm on the computer, you can guarantee in my mind, I'm running through positive thoughts. I'm running through my dream lifestyle. I'm running through affirmations. Like I'm always just thinking like I'm sharp as a tack. You know, I got like tons of clarity. Things are easy for me. Like, I'm super magnetic. Like, you know, like, everybody sees me and they're like, yo, this guy is a freaking beast. This guy has high energy. I want to be around him. And I'm thinking these and I'm reminding myself all the time. I almost expect people to tell me that. Like, if people don't tell me that, like, oh, you're magnetic, or oh, like, you're super cool, or oh, you're this or that, like, or you're inspiring, I'm like, fuck, I'm not being me, you know? And so when you can just make that decision and get really clear on it and just understand that, hey, you're playing a long game and you're playing it for you. At the end of the day, you're playing it for you and you're playing it for the rest of your family and the, you know, the people that you care about. You're not playing it for 99% of these people who, like, don't care about you. The people that are gonna buy your shit, 99% of them are gonna be people who don't even know you. So you can feel bold knowing that, like, dude, the people who know me are probably not gonna buy my shit anyways. So then just go be your best version of yourself, your personal brand. Because the people who are gonna support you and buy your shit and want to learn from you or work with you are gonna be literally random strangers on the fucking internet. For all you know, they could be a fucking bot, and you won't know they're real until fucking you meet them in real life. But if that bot pays you money because you're being bold on the internet, then fucking keep being bold and keep getting more bots to give you money. You know?
Yeah, you know, that's like the coolest thing that I'm gathering from like Jess and his like upbringing and stuff is that, you know, like in the beginning, before you have anything, it's literally just you in like a basement, like with a computer. Like, you have to be fucking delusional. You have to be psychotic, you know? Because like, I would walk into the deli at Costco and I would say, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna be a millionaire and travel the world. And then they would stop what they're doing. It would go dead silent in the room. They all look at me and laugh at me like, like, yeah, right, good luck with that. Like, well, where are you now? Like, how much money do you have now? And I'm like, oh, fucking nothing, 40K in debt. And they're like, yeah, right, buddy. I'll see you there too.
You know, here's what I tell people too, bro. Like, even in business, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs. You're gonna have your winning seasons, you'll have your losing seasons. You'll have your winning seasons. You know, ideally you want to stabilize, you know, where you have a consistent growth over time, so you're not like shh. But even when in your losing seasons, some people they lose it. Like, when they lose and then like they don't know how to get back, or they think that, like, you know, I can't do it anymore. Like, you know, they kind of always think about the old days. Old days were so good. The old days were so great. Remember when we did this? Like, it's almost like those people who are like, remember in high school when I threw that quarter, you know, that touchdown? And it's like, bro, you're fucking 45. Like, you know, like, you still have your memory that long? No, you know, it's like, so you have to, like, number one, you have to be excited about the future. Always think about the future, and always gotta be excited. Excitement will generate energy. It will generate motivation. It'll generate, like, all the feelings that you need to get the work done. And then you have to be, like, really thinking about, damn, my ADHD, where did I just go? Right before I was saying that, I just forgot.
We were saying that.
Oh, now I remember, here we go, boom. So, winning, losing seasons. So if you're in a losing season right now in your life, right? Whether you've already had winning season before or whether your winning season is just around the corner and you haven't had it yet. You have to understand, if you go and look at like successful people, many successful people, a lot of them have started from shit, some of them from worse than shit, like, you know, fucking elephant shit, right? Like some of them have literally had it all, lost it all, had it all, lost it all, now have it all plus more. And so when you're down right now, or, you know, and some people have started in their cars or homeless or living in their basement or as immigrants, not knowing English, like there's so many crazy different stories of people who became successful. So you just tell yourself, like when people make fun of him, like, oh, you're not gonna be a millionaire, you're 40K a day, you work at Costco. For me, like, I'm just thinking in my mind during those situations, textbook play. Like that's exactly the type of story that the ultra successful have. Like I was fucking in debt, I was fucking working here, I was sleeping in my car, now I'm a fucking millionaire, I'm a billionaire. Like that's a part, like that's literally the rags to riches story. So like, it's a basic math equation, like 1 + 1 = 2. So it's like broke plus fucking motivation, right? Like poor upbringing plus fucking inspiration and education equals fucking success. Boom. So like in my mind, I'm just like, dude, I'm already halfway through the fucking equation. They don't even know. Like, what are you laughing for? Like I'm literally on the exact path that they all fucking took. Like you thought they just born rich. You know?
It's so true, man. And you know, at the end of the day, for those people watching who have a job or you have people that don't believe in you, you know, I've had it all. My parents like said that they disappointed me for dropping out. They didn't.
Same.
You know, yeah. I mean, we've all been through it. It's like, don't take it too seriously. None of this is that serious, and just know that. Also, don't use that as fuel to move forward. Like, it's tempting to be like, oh, I literally fantasized for years, every minute of every day, like walking out of the deli, being like, fuck you guys, you guys are broke.
Yeah.
But, nah, like at the end of the day, that was very empty motivation, because when I finally got it, they were all just like, Christian, you're a dick.
Yeah.
You know, and
the chip on the shoulder grind is it might work a little bit when you first get started, but it definitely ain't gonna fuel you long term to win. Like, you know, you need a deeper, way deeper reason why you do what you do.
Exactly, and you know, one of the biggest versions is like light energy versus dark energy. So in the beginning, you need to fuel off dark energy, you know, because like you're angry with your life, you might hate it, like you might be doing this for ego purposes and wanting to get rich and famous for that. But then eventually you need to pursue the light, you know, you need to, like, I volunteer, like I write emails for like this anti-human trafficking company, you know, like for free, because I want to give back. Or like I will pay my grandma's bills and like send my family on trips, like take my mother to Italy and stuff. And so like this is, at the end of the day, you know, you have to learn like how you function. You need to rely on both light and dark, because that's the most powerful form of motivation.
It's like you gotta fill up your cup before you can pour into others. So like, you know, the dark is like maybe in the early stages, it's like because your cup is so empty, you're like, gotta just go fucking figure out, like, let me fucking fill this up. Like, give me that shit. Like, you know, you gotta fill your shit up real quick. Not because, you know, you want to be an asshole, but like, yo, my cup's fucking empty, bro. Like, you know, and so once your cup is empty and it's, you know, overflowing, right? The cup overfloweth. Like, now you can pour into other people. But you had to get that cup flowing. You had to turn that faucet on, or it's just continuously overflowing. You're never running out. You know, the faucet stays on, and you're connected to the infinite supply of fucking abundance.
That's it, bro. Well, fuck, dude, Jet Set, you're so fun to hang out with, dude. If anyone, go ahead and follow Jet Set. I'm gonna drop his information, his YouTube channel, in the link in the description. Go ahead and check him out. And dude, also, if you're chill, like hit me up on IG. Let's hang out. Like Jet Set and I are having a bunch of fucking awesome, dope times. And if you're similar to us and we want to hang out, and let's fucking run it.
Yo, we're gonna be making some big moves in the next 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 18 years, 18 decades, 18 fucking centuries. We're gonna be making fucking big moves, man. We're gonna be events, coaching, products, softwares, you know, networking events, masterminds, traveling the world, hanging out with some little baddies.
So more parties, baby.
Some yachts, some planes, you know, but yeah, man, we're always looking to network. You know, I think everybody has value, and man, it's so much easier now today than ever before in freaking all of human history, to become successful. And you don't have to maybe become a multimillionaire, but like you can become financially independent without a doubt. There's so many freaking ways on the internet. You have fucking literally your phone, ChatGPT. You literally have all the information that's known to man instantly accessible. And if you can learn how to use the tool and ask the right questions, get the right answers, right? Better questions, better answers. The best questions, the best answers, right? And the best, you know, ideas and the best questions about those ideas, get the best solutions, build the best business, make the best income. So you have to be willing to like utilize all your resources because there's so many. Be resourceful. Don't just use ChatGPT. Can you turn this into a cartoon picture of me? Stupid, stupid. Come on.
Yeah, dude, we're aura farming out here. We're not clown maxing. That's not right, dude.
Fact, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's see you guys in WAP.
Now we're back out, back in the streets. We out here, got that motion, got that momentum, and we're just never gonna stop. Just keep on running. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. We're never gonna stop. Let's go.
How's it going, Chief? Good to see you. Thanks so much for the boat ride.
Oh shit, Big Daddy Joseph in the house. Let's go. Meeting the whole crew.
Oh shit, we're at the WAP headquarters right now. So,
Yeah, 6'5", bro. What do you say, 6'2"?
thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Where you guys all coming from?
Everywhere. Yeah, it's tight. Wow.
Dude, you guys are aura maxing out here. So yeah, we're at WAP, not to be confused with Whoop.
Whoop.
Send an invoice.
Yeah, everyone's an entrepreneur until the invoice comes.
You heard it here first. And I'm feeling like an entrepreneur today.
And I was just like, yo, like, 'cause I realized, yo, if I can change my own Google results and like panels, like, you know what I'm talking about panels, right? Like, the panels. And when I changed mine, all of a sudden I saw like ties change as well. And then I popped up in the ties. So I was like, So I was like, I just started paying like $8K a month, hired a whole team. And I was like, build the top 40 guys in the industry. I was like, just build all their panels. And I was like, just document everything, every process, and just see what happens. So we did that for like 7-8 months and like built everybody's brands, like anybody that had any negative shit on Google was like starting to fall off and like disappear. And we learned a lot, and we just put the whole agency out there. And then AI came around, and then now with AI, like the results that show up are directly from Google.
Dude, nice entrance, bro. So fun. My favorite things that people will tell me is that they're like, oh, I don't know how to do this because I've never done it before. Well, I'm doing stuff I've never done before every single day, all the time. That's all I do. And like, for example, clients are hitting me up, giving me crazy opportunities. Like, for example, I got this like 9 to 12 figure client that wants me to give, that invited me to do a rev share deal and also for a retainer, and I'm gonna be their full stack marketer. And part of that is to do stuff that I've never done before, and like literally I'm like being more of like a CRM developer for them and just figuring it out. And it's actually really easy, especially since we have AI. Like AI will literally tell me to do everything, I just operate it. And so like if you want to be a complete clown the rest of your life or like stay broke forever, use the phrase, I don't know how to do it, or I don't know what to do. And yeah, because like the people that function at the highest level just figure this stuff out the quickest. And that is literally just the secret altogether. But in the beginning, you do need to outsource your thinking to like a mentor and get a course and a program to help you get to that point. But eventually, you have to reach a point where you can connect the dots yourself and make the appropriate like connections. But in the beginning, you never want to assume like that you know anything until you get there.
So you helped Alex Hormozi produce $8.8 million. How did you do that?
Yeah, so basically what I did was I wrote 3 challenge funnels, and one of them made $2.9 million, and $1 million of that was generated in just 12 hours.
Wow. Okay, so within 12 hours, you generated how much?
$1.2 million for them.
Jesus. So this challenge, what kind of challenge?
So it was a challenge funnel. It was for one of their biggest acquisition.com clients. And it was really fun. It got me on the stage with Russell Brunson. I walked on stage, got a 2 Comma Club award. I actually got 8 of them. And then also Alex Hormozi made a video about it and put it on his YouTube channel, and it has nearly 300K views right now.
So what advice do you have for people that want to... I actually don't even know my question. What advice do you... What advice do you have for people that want these same type of results? Do you have a good answer for that before I ask it?
Yeah, of course. So ask say, hey, people have a big warm audience, but they think they've maxed it out with webinars, and let's say you want to like make it.
We got to make it simple and easy to understand. So we got to say something like, for people that want to make a funnel So for people that want to make millions of dollars from a funnel, what do they need to know?
Yeah, so basically just do reply emails to your audience to study them as much as possible and figure out exactly what they want. And then what we did was we take their main challenge that they have and we converted it into a challenge, like literally a 7-day challenge, so that we could solve their biggest problem. And then we originally thought that people would be the people that were more confused who want to buy, but the truth is the more we show them that this is like an actual true transformation that they can go through, and we gave them a taste of it, like people bought faster than ever before in the history of the company. We absolutely smashed sales records of all time.
Try that one more time, but say like a very small piece of it. Say something like, it's as simple as this. Show people that they can whatever you just said, but that last piece.
It's as simple as this. Like, take people through the transformation and show them they can do it, and they will buy like crazy.
So for people that are trying to get copy clients like Alex Ramosi, right? Big clients, what do they need to do to get clients like this?
Well, basically what you do is you reach out to people and you follow like my qualifying framework, and then after that, you reach out to people that haven't done a specific avenue, like a dramatic demonstration, such as a webinar or a challenge. Then you offer to write them a funnel to convert that to warm traffic, and once it works for warm, then you apply it to cold.
That is gold. I appreciate you, bro. That's fire, dude. Hell yeah.
Boom, and that's a wrap. Just got back from New York. That shit was crazy. If you enjoyed these styles of videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because they're actually a lot of work to make and a lot goes into them. So I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.